In the quiet town of Meadowgrove, a sense of unease crept over its residents as a series of inexplicable events began to unfold. The first sign was the eerie screams that echoed through the night, followed by the sightings of spectral figures lurking in the shadows. The town's law enforcement, Detective Samuel Whitmore, was baffled. He had spent years in the force, but nothing in his experience could prepare him for the supernatural occurrences that plagued Meadowgrove. One evening, as he patrolled the streets, he came across a chilling sight, a group of townsfolk huddled around a grave in the local cemetery, their faces pale with fear. The grave was that of Amelia St. Clair, a woman who had passed away under mysterious circumstances a month ago. Whitmore approached the group, his mind racing with questions. "What's going on here?" he asked, his voice steady but tense. We saw her," a woman stammered, her eyes wide with terror. "Amelia, she's walking. She's walking in her grave." Whitmore couldn't believe what he was hearing. It was preposterous, yet the fear in the townsfolk's eyes was palpable. He knew he couldn't dismiss their claims outright. In the days that followed, the disturbances continued. The spectral figures became more frequent, and the eerie screams grew louder. Whitmore knew he needed help, and turned to the one person in Meadowgrove who might be able to provide answers, Dr. Isabella Winters, a renowned paranormal expert. Dr. Winters arrived in Meadowgrove with a sense of urgency. She was a small woman, her eyes sharp and her demeanor calm, even in the face of such strange occurrences. She began her investigation, delving into the town's history and the lives of those affected. One night, as Whitmore and Winters stood by Amelia St. Clair's grave, a chilling wind swept through the cemetery. The ground shook, and suddenly, Amelia's grave opened, revealing a dark, empty space. Winters' eyes widened in shock. "This is not natural," she murmured, her voice barely audible. "There's something dark at work here." Whitmore, though skeptical, couldn't deny the evidence before his eyes. The spectral figures, the eerie screams, the grave that had mysteriously opened. This was more than just a series of strange occurrences. This was a supernatural mystery. With Winter's guidance, they delved deeper into the darkness, uncovering a sinister secret that had been buried in Meadowgrove for centuries. A secret that had been awakened, and was now wreaking havoc on the town. With the truth finally revealed, they were able to put a stop to the disturbances. The spectral figures vanished, the eerie screams ceased, and peace returned to Meadowgrove. But the town was forever changed, a reminder of the dark secrets that lay hidden, waiting to be unearthed. For in Meadowgrove, the line between the living and the dead was not as clear as it seemed. And sometimes, the dead had a way of coming back to haunt the living.